So it's Monday the 22nd of November and I've just had my printer delivered to the house. I haven't had any communication from Epson to say whether it's fixed or not. So I could be opening back up a broken printer. I could be opening up a fixed printer, so we'll see.
It's all set up. I've sent what is the sticker design. It's going to come out as a full page. It's making a funny noise.
So, little update on the printer situation. I have plugged it in. It went and said error, please turn off and restart. So I did it. It still has all the errors and problems that it had when I sent it off to be fixed by Epson. So I'm guessing that they just took one look at it and were like, nah, disappointed, not surprised. I need to call them and inquire about the refund that they said was possible if they sent the printer back broken. But I can't waste much time on that because I am doing the compositing and sound videos this week because I am animating some OC submissions from my Discord server, and they are just going to be little loops that go in the backgrounds of shots to fill up some of the space. The shot that I'm currently focusing on for the compositing stage is this one. The animation is done. We've got something, the back of my head in the foreground, but I need a bartender here or like waiter, and then there's going to be characters, people are going to be on the sofa behind, and there's going to be silhouettes of people just around to fill it up. And then after that I've got to do textures and things on top of this to make it much nicer and a bit more moody and finished, which will be good. I haven't picked up the camera in absolutely ages, but I have been doing freelance work and tracking how long the shots are taking me for that and trying to work out roughly what I'm getting per hour, because the current project that I'm working on is a single rate, so I get a lump sum and then I just get the shots in rather than having a day rate. Sometimes that's better, sometimes it's not, so I'm trying to work out what it is. So far it's pretty good. I'm really fast somehow. I think it's all the story time stuff that I've been doing in TVPaint that has made me be like, oh, I can do this way and it will be quicker. So that's the freelance work. I am in a lull between shots at the moment, so I am doing some editing on the next how I made this video.
And now we're switching over to voiceover because it has been a while. Grab a drink, grab a snack. There's quite a bit to catch you up on because while I started this video back in November, it's now June. So thanks for sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Picking up where I stopped filming face to camera updates, it was December. And I was still doing freelance work, really enjoying it. I was working on YouTube videos and extra animations in the evenings and weekends. I spent time with my family. My sister got a puppy called Rolo. He's a miniature dachshund and he is the light of my life and new little studio buddy when he's not being absolutely feral. Here's just a couple of pictures from when he was a small, teeny tiny baby sausage. And here's a clip of him being absolutely feral. I'll put some extras in at the end if you want to see as well. So obviously I was having such a good time. I was so pleased with how I'd scheduled everything and arranged delivery dates and breaks so I could avoid getting burnt out or art blocked. I remember thinking to myself, wow, I've really got this scheduling thing down. I'm on target, things are going so well, and you know that's the point where I jinx myself because deadlines changed, projects got extended, and then things started to overlap. So I'd be making adjustments on one project while storyboarding on another, and then also doing scripts and edits for YouTube videos every moment that I could spare. And it reached a point where I realised it wasn't sustainable, and if I wanted to get back to posting once I'd finished my freelance, I had to drop something. I feel like you make the plan, you follow the plan, and then sometimes the plan gets shredded. So I put everything other than my freelance work on hold. And it's been 6 long months. It's the longest I've ever been without posting, and I missed it so much, even more than I thought I would. In the first couple of months without posting, there was a lot of guilt with having to put everything on pause. So I kept filming on my camera and my phone, little bits and pieces that I could eventually use when I got back to it. And when I started editing the rest of this video, once my freelance was done and I had free time again, I had an overwhelming amount of footage that I didn't really know what to do with. You think you grab a couple of clips here and there and you haven't really got much, but once you put it all together, it really does add up. Making YouTube videos is what I do for fun. I love helping people figure something out with a tutorial and sharing my process and meeting other creatives and people online. But it had been 6 months. I was out of practice and I started to feel like I couldn't post because I had so much footage and I wasn't sure how to fit it into one cohesive video. Would it be a single story or lesson that I wanted to share? Should I split it up? Would either video flow properly? I just really wanted to make sure that the video was fun to watch and not a disjointed mess. So I started putting it off. I'd tell myself I'd start another video first, I should do more research, or I just needed this one extra teeny tiny clip and then I could start. And a week went by and I realised that if I didn't just make this video, story, lesson included or not, I probably wasn't going to make it at all. So I was brutal with the editing and deciding which clips I'd use. And finally, when I couldn't focus on that anymore, I started drawing for fun again. I filmed more clips and finally got the new printer that I'd been putting off. It's taken a bit of practice, and writing this voiceover has helped a lot with how I decided to edit this video, which I would recommend if you're stuck yourself with a lot of footage that you don't know what to do with. I know it can be difficult to get back into something if you're used to being told how to do it, what brush to use, what style you should be working in, but I'm getting there. Trying new things and stepping out of my comfort zone has always helped me jumpstart any new project that I want to make. So recently Vograce reached out to me and I have been designing some washi tape designs. So I've never done that before. I'm looking forward to seeing how they turn out. While I wait for those to arrive, I've been working on making more prints and stickers for my shop, which I'm hoping to reopen sometime soon. Eventually I'll switch everything to my own website, but for now it's going to be on Etsy, so I'll do an announcement when that's ready too. I really appreciate you sticking around to watch any of my videos, whether that's the animations, tutorials or vlogs. I love making them, so more stuff is coming. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see. Thanks again for watching this short catch-up vlog, and I'll be back with more videos real soon. Bye!